In the news today, amid signs of moderate progress in Syria peace talks.
Many more people turn out here.
Moscow's Red Square.
Demonstrators refuse to leave the barricades, saying
whatever souvenirs.
As we can see, they're covering themselves with...
recount the horrors they saw. Hello and welcome to RT International 24-hour news live from Moscow. I'm Yulia Shapovalov. Our main story now. And Syrian government officials and their main political rivals are back at the neighbouring negotiating table as part of the Geneva II talks. But the ceasefire they agreed to enforce in the city of Homs is not holding. International aid convoys are coming under fire while trying to deliver food to civilians, as Maria Finoshina reports now from behind rebel lines in Lebanon.
We want to meet Al-Qaeda guys on the ground and to hear from them that they are Al-Qaeda. What's good about these guys is that they don't hide that, they're proud of that. So we expect to hear from them that we are from Al-Qaeda and we are fighting for, and then we're gonna hear something because I don't know what they're fighting for. These guys are very suspicious, so if they feel that they can't trust us just like 1%, they will not tell us anything, and they will not show us anything. And this is the main challenge. But of course, risks are that they could kidnap us because they could get angry, you know? Because not even with the fact that we are Russians, but with the fact that we lied. So there are many risks. Hi.
Привет. Ты остановишься когда-нибудь?
Okay, you know. Hi guys. Okay, good news and bad news. Good news, we have good interviews and everything is arranged for us. Bad news is we are not Russians. It's easy, this time it's easy. We are Serbian. Yeah, and as usual, no IDs, no passports. Yeah. Like always, guys. But Serbian sounds like Russian. Yeah, so that's fine. So it's easy. This mission is easy. Okay, guys, like in an hour, get ready, please. 1 hour. With a flak jacket. Okay, I'll take. The heaviest is mine because I asked for some. Okay, see you in 1 hour. Since we are no longer Russia today, we have to hide our identity, like erase literally everything that could indicate who we are and where we've been. All this CD from Syrian army, very bad idea. Russia Today, notes, Bibles, and this can kill us, by the way. This is very dangerous. RT Arabic. They hate us, so. So yeah, we're gonna follow now the guy on the scooter with Australian accent, who promised to show us what they mean by fun. There are some groups with Al-Qaeda ties in the Balkans. So this guy was like, yeah, and you know, in the Balkans, in Croatia, and Serbia, we have our brothers too. So it's gonna be tough, you know, because he knows the area. I'm worrying a little bit, especially about the guys, since they don't speak English and Serbian. I think more people die in the Middle East from bad driving than from bullets. Okay. Now we're crossing the street here in Tripoli called Syria Street. It actually divides, literally divides the city into two parts, one Sunni, one Shia part. If there is a problem between these guys, they don't talk, they just shoot. And it doesn't matter how big the problem is or how tiny the problem is, they just shoot. This is how they resolve their problems.
This is the one I'm talking about. This is the funny character I was telling you. That's a Sid. That's a Sid. That's a Sid.
السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم.
كيف قاعدين؟ السلام عليكم.
Nice to meet you.
كيف الشباب؟ صحتكم؟
Nice to meet you.
على الشباب برا جوا؟ صحيح؟ جيب معك كرسي هون من المحمود. يا ابو نجيب كيف كرسي؟
He asked me to cover it more carefully because I was not covered enough for him, you know. Is that enough now? But I'm upside down. Is that fine?
Feel free.
And you guys
Lebanon.
from Lebanon, all of you.
All of us.
So what does it mean, jihad fighter?
بتعني له كثير
إنه
وعلاء كلمة الله
to raise the word of Allah and have justice among the community.
تحكيم الشريعة
For the Sharia to rule us.
Do you know how to use weapon?
تعرف تستعمل
Now?
السلاح؟
And you're ready to kill for that message?
بتعرف علينا.
وي
Yes.
Did you kill anybody?
انت قتلت حدا؟
Means yes.
على الحيطان
No,
بس على الحيطان
no, he shot just at the walls.
Short but not dead.
Oh.
Okay. Have to be cautious about what these guys want. And if they tell us that we want to have this shrine behind us during the interview, we do that. Simple as that.
لا ابدا ولا شيء ولا انا ابدا بحط.
Ready? Okay.
هلا دقوا لي.
So, Hajia, thank you very much, first of all, for your time. We really appreciate.
Welcome.
Who are you? What is your brotherhood?
I am a man, poor man, from our city, Tripoli city, in Lebanon. Everybody call me Hajia al-Luki and Harabro Nisul Amah. We are Muslim Sunni here. And all our family here, Muslim Sunni also. All our region here, also Muslim Sunni. We live here and we will die here. Inshallah, the revolution will be win. Inshallah, Azza wa Jal.
Revolution, what do you mean? Everybody calls their movements
Revolution
revolution
against-
these days.
Revolution against this dictator family and regime who kill animal, children, old men, women. He kill everybody just only to stay in his chair. And here's his palace in Syria. Whatever it costs, he didn't mind. Just only kill everybody to stay in his palace and Muhajirin and Sham.
Okay, what about Al-Qaeda?
No Qaeda in Tripoli.
But I met some Salafis here. I don't remember the name of it. It was
We have many Salafi here in Tripoli city, of course, but not.
no, they were
belong-
openly telling me that they
okay.
belong to Al-Qaeda, and they were very proud of that.
Yeah, they are proud.
Individual.
The mind of Qaeda. They are proud the mind of Qaeda, but not anyone belong to Qaeda here in Tripoli.
As an organization.
Everybody must know Tripoli is public. Anyone,
community there.
anyone in his mind think about everything he want here in Tripoli must not belong to Qaeda or Daesh or Nusra here. No, 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 no.
Is it good or bad?
Not good and not bad. Can you stop? Just.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Just keep microphone, please.
Okay, my nigga.
Okay. Please. They're about to start praying. Something that they do 5 times a day. The entire family, or brotherhood to be correct.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
You like it? He's not gonna kill me? Oh my
Don't
god.
touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. No. طبعا مدرسة على السكول.
You like it? You like weapons?
ايه بس بالمدرسة وتعرفنا بالمدرسة؟
بس بتحب السلاح عم تسألك؟
Why?
ليه بتحب السلاح؟
What?
دافع عن حقوقه.
مدافعة حولي.
To defend myself.
Why you have to defend yourself? Who is your enemy?
مين عدوك؟
بشار الأسد
Bashar al-Assad is your enemy?
Oui.
So just a few words about your fight. What is your fight?
Just trying to push back this major aggression against my city by the Alawite sect and the regime, Syrian regime. Just pushing back, just defending our city from this major aggression.
Yeah, we're going to the front line.
Just to block the snipers. This is the killing.
Where is he?
We fire back at the snipers.
But now it's open, right?
It's open, yeah.
And what about this? How
This
you
kind
use
of
it?
thing, we pull it.
Could you please show us how
Yeah,
you?
we pull it. اسحبوها يا شباب. تمام قربت. اصحاب الشدد.
By the way, both sides using same tactic. They put curtain to protect themselves from snipers. By the way, is it safe to stay here?
It is.
Why?
Because we're here.
Okay, so yeah, you could be targeted. Okay. We go to another position. They have many positions apparently. Is it fine to walk with a gun in the middle of what looks like peaceful market?
It's a normal thing.
So it's clear what we saw. We saw a bunch of people with guns and they're openly declaring that they are fighters and they're ready to fight till the very end, so they're very aggressive. Many of them been to Syria already and all of them dream to come back to Syria. So it's clear that Syrian conflict is not a Syrian conflict. War spreading all over. And even if peace comes back anytime soon to Syria, we can't be sure that war will be gone. The situation is very difficult. Army has no control here. Maybe it's like, you know, globalization in everything, even in wars, you know. You can't keep the conflict within one country. It will, go beyond. We are going to an interview, Lebanese sheikh. They call sheikhs well-respected clerics who started usually somewhere in Saudi Arabia or anywhere outside the country. We heard that he is the guy responsible for recruiting people, youngsters, to become suicide bombers. So we'll try to get this out of him, you know, to hear that from him.
No problem. عرس عرس.
What's this? Marriage?
Marriage.
How you know? Maybe it's not marriage.
Marriage.
It is marriage?
ما سمعتي تيت عادات عربية إلا إنه
These are Arab traditions.
إلى الله المشتكى.
We are ready. So, who are you?
أنا أدعو بلال رضوان المصري المعروف بالشيخ بلال المصري.
My name is Sheikh Bilal Masri.
متعلم متزوج لدي أسرة.
They call me Sheikh because I studied religious studies. I'm married, educated, have a family. I'm from Beni. I don't follow any political party and I don't have any political affiliation with anyone.
We are hearing that Syrian conflict has been kind of trigger for all these troubles in the region. Where is today the main battleground of this war? Is it in Syria or in Lebanon?
أولاً لبنان تشكل رغم صغرها
For each battle here is agenda, and it's well known that Lebanon is a big threat because it has democracy for the whole region. So that's why they support the parties, and they support some parties to make them more influential and more powerful than the state itself. So Lebanon is the main front line.
Everybody denies that Al-Qaeda is in the region, although everybody knows that they are in the region. So I don't know how to ask my question since no one wants to answer it directly.
القاعدة لم تعد تنظيم. التنظيم القاعدة لم يعد تنظيم. بدك تترجم بالحرف الواحد.
Okay. Al-Qaeda is not an organization anymore.
القاعدة بات فكر سائد بكل الأمة.
It's a school of thought spreading all over the nation.
أني في كل مكان.
Everywhere.
بالفكر أصبح.
Became in the mind.
شيخي سيدي ومولاي حبيب قلبي سيدي وسيدك النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام.
Some people are fighting with weapons, others fighting with, as Sheikh told us today, with mouth and ideas. And I can't say what is more dangerous. You know, if you have a man like Osama bin Laden, you kill the man, there is no longer man. If you're fighting against ideas, how you can fight against ideas, you know what I mean? And that means Al-Qaeda is even more dangerous than we think.
Al-Qaeda كتنظيم, no.
There is no Al-Qaeda as an organization anymore, but Al-Qaeda as an ideology. And it doesn't need money to spread. It spreads by itself, everywhere in the world. Not only in Lebanon, but in America, Britain, Serbia.
Here, radical ideas are bred from a young age. Fighters here call Al-Qaeda's bin Laden a teacher, and their fight, jihad.
We're going to the market where we're going to meet Haj Ziad, this Sunni fighter that we interviewed yesterday. So he promised to show us training camp today. Let's hope he's going to keep his promises. I talked to army commanders. Now I want to see soldiers and to talk to them. I forgot to cover myself. Listen, I need this thing, you know? Can we buy? Souk? This. Okay, for me. Fee? Souk, please. Okay, fee. Hello, okay, kid, yeah, we need it. I'm looking for a scarf, something to cover my head. The kid who's waiting for us, and he's supposed to bring us to the guy we want to interview. He told me that's no problem, but I think it is a problem, so.
Want to buy a vial?
Yes.
Vial.
جاب بدي هلا بنجيب لها من هونيك.
Okay.
عند الحاج عنده.
Go there. Straight.
Okay.
Let's go to there.
Can we buy a veil, please? Because I don't feel comfortable.
Okay.
Something like this. This is something very special, you know? Yeah, I think, yeah. No, this is good. This is good. This is 3,000?
5,000.
Excuse me? No, I need to come. No, yesterday I just forgot it in hotel. شكرا كثير.
انا واحد اجنبي ابن البلد ما بتصدق انا بتصدق
هذا اللي بقلك نايس
This is very good.
Yeah, very nice.
حلوت.
Okay, now I feel comfortable. By the way, our kid looks nervous. شكرا كثير. شكرا. People around us talking, and we hear Haj Ziad. This is the name of our guy. Apparently he's known here.
No, he's a good guy.
He is.
Yeah.
مرحبا. So it's because of him.
انت بخير ده هو طيب يلا ادعوا امشوا اتفضلوا sit down
Okay. صديق.
Sit down here.
Shukran. Okay. So we don't have a translator today, but we have our man available over the phone. So apparently we will just call him and ask him to translate our questions, and later we're going to translate our answers. The 90% of business here in Arab world, how I see it, is waiting. For example, now we are waiting. I mean, the guy knows that we are here. We were a little bit late, so he's either punishing us or testing anyway. So you have to be very patient and very calm. I used to be very nervous because of that, and I lost many good interviews because of that. So this is their tactics. Once you know that, you're not nervous anymore. You can be nervous inside, you know, don't show that. Exactly.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Build.
By the way, these are all weapons in plastic bags, yeah. By the way, I think we're going outside Tripoli.
To the middle of nowhere.
Well, if they kill us, no one will ever even know. Let's just pray that we're not going to see anybody from Serbia here. That will be a problem. Okay, this is big stuff. This is fun. Okay. Yes.
Never mind.
No. We have to. This is the rules of.
Hold me.
Okay, did you see this bronze Bashar al-Assad? Apparently this will be the target. Okay. That could be someone's life that stops with this sound. I don't like the sounds, you know. And I'm afraid these guys are not very professional, you know, fighters, you know, so they can fire at us. You never know. This is Haj Ziad. By the way, I never told you that, but I hate weapons. Can I make stand-up?
Yeah. No, outside.
Huh?
Outside.
Me? لا. أنا صحفي. No, لا. أنا صحفي. لا، أنا صحفي.
What صحفي now?
أنا مراسل. No, لا, no weapons. I have my own weapon, which is microphone, which I need, by the way.
Maybe one more.
Okay, it's yeah. Let's start. What? Okay, like this. Like here. Dozens of people come to this camp outside Tripoli every day to train. Local commanders told us that it doesn't take more than a week for someone with zero experience to become a real fighter.
A week's training and you are in for a lifetime of obedience.
There are 3 rules for those who want to become mujahideen. You have to forget about money and be ready to die or to be arrested, and to accept that no one will take care of you or your family.
Black jihadi flags on the walls, weapons on the floor. This is the life of a true fighter. It's tough and the rules are strict. But Haj Ziad, who introduced himself as a Tripoli Sunni leader, says many youths are willing to join.
From now until I grow up, I'm ready to defend myself. I'm ready to kill Alawites and Syrian army.
And you're ready to kill for
انت اذا حدا بيقرب علينا بتقتله؟
Oui.
Yes.
And while the Syrian conflict expands, a legion of fighters armed with deadly weapons and an even deadlier ideology is on the rise. Finoshina from Lebanon.